we're going to look at a clever way of making sure you don't get lost. What I'm going to need for this is a needle, a magnet, just a simple fridge magnet will do, a container from a water, I've got a bowl, and some water. So I'm going to put the water into the bowl. Put that out of the way. And what I now need to do is magnetize the needle. So I get the magnet. If you look here, I rub the magnet several times, same way along the needle, starting at one end, finishing the other, starting one end, finishing the other. So do that a few times, and then comes the really tricky bit, because what I need to do is get the needle to float in the water. There is a knack to this, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to see if you can find out. Try and do it without referring to Google. It would be very easy just to Google it and find out. See if you can work it out for yourself. A clever way of doing it. You can actually manage by dropping the needle carefully into the water, and then it should, if you get it right, float. So get my needle, very carefully place it to the water, like so. Guess what? It's formed. Anyway, there we go. I've already made one, and the needle is floating here. I will show you in just a moment. Here we are. There is the needle floating. If I bring my magnet nearby, the needle will change direction. You can see it's now, responding to my magnet, and if I turn my magnet round, the needle will move as well. So, I've just made my homemade compass. I know which way is north and south. That way is north, that way is south. Two aspects I've got questions for you for. Number one, how is it that rubbing a magnet on a needle makes it magnetic? And number two, how on earth can we get something that's made of steel float on water? Think about it. It's also related to this idea. We look carefully at my water here in my cup. If I fill this up, you'll notice, if I'm very careful here, that the level of the water is ever so slightly higher than the level of the glass. What causes this? How does it happen? Off you go. See how much you can put in your glass without making too much moisture. Get back to us, let us know what you find out. How easy is it? How did you get your needle to float? Which way is north for you? What actually makes the iron needle magnetic? Look forward to hearing your results. Record them, take pictures, take videos. Let's see what goes on. Enjoy.